Alrighty, welcome back. You know what happened last time when we mixed it in 1 gallon at a time? That's what happened. I suggest you don't do it. And what we're going to do this time is going to do 1 quart at a time. And I've got a quart poured in the old bucket here right now. I'm going to stir it up. We got 1 of these to 1 quart. And we'll do 1 quart at a time because we do not want failure. That'll be the last time that I do that. That'll be the last time I do that. Also, from what I'm thinking, is me shaking the primer with the hardener in the bucket made it work faster. So I'm not going to shake it in there no more. I'm just going to stir it lightly. I'm going to get a stick over here because I'm afraid of the other stick laying on the bench. So basically what I'm saying is I think it was a mistake to throw it in the shaker and shake it up because I think it made it work a lot faster, a lot quicker. So I'm just going to stir it 1 quart at a time. We have the front end of the Jaguar. We have the front end of the Jaguar to paint. What do you think, baby? Like that? Good sound? Good sound? She's smiling, boy. She's smiling. I love her. Aidyn's going to do the priming, and that's going to be the end of it. We're not going to filter it. We're not going to do anything. We're just trying to get some primer on the front inner fenders so we can hook the front inner fenders onto the Jaguar so we can pluck the front fenders on. So we're doing the inner fenders right now at the present moment. Just take and clean that off a little bit. Got my old throwaway gun. We had to throw one away the other day, didn't we, Aidyn?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't do so good, did it? Huh?
Nope, didn't like it.
You wouldn't want to have a $300 and $400 gun do that, would you?
Very much not.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe that's why I went to these guns. Maybe I messed up a few good ones. Huh? Not telling. Not telling.
Maybe.
Anyways. Just gonna stir it. Get it mixed up here a bit. 1 quart at a time. And Aidyn's gonna do the priming. And I'm gonna do the watching. Priming's a little different than painting. Reason being is the primer's a little more forgiving. And you're putting the primer on for filling aspects. Get that out of shape, I do. Sometimes these covers don't act the best. Neither do I. There you go, Aidyn. Aidyn in the bed. Let's go on in. I don't know if you need me standing beside you or not. Let's go and take a look. So we got the Jaguar prime. This is the prime one. We bring it out. So now we got some front end stuff done. We got some sandblasted done where there's some rust on it. We couldn't get it off. It's hard to get that off by hand, so we sandblasted it. Basically, we got the fenders upside down. We're playing with those, trying to get those ready. But Aidyn's going to prime this thing. I'm going to turn on the fan. attention when you're putting it on. So you want primer on that. But you want like places that you sand it and places you took and rust off. Make sure you prime it good. See through that. You see through that in there. You want a nice coat up here. All over here. You got more. Just keep going. Yeah, just. Make sure that you get primer on everything. Okay? Basically, go for it. That's the main thing. You're not having fun anymore, shut her down. Right?
Yeah.
That's what Jim told me. I learned that from Jim. You're not having fun, shut her down.
It's less touchy than paint.
It is a lot less touches than paint. So you know where you left off.
Yep. In the front, the right, and the right.
So just continue on. Basically from where you left off, and make sure you try to get the same amount of primer on everything. It's another thing too, it's just like putting filler on. You're trying to put it on the places that you think you need it the most.
Okay, where I'm sanding it down the most.
Thing on there, right? Camera's getting all funny on me. Yeah, so basically you're trying to make sure you're getting it all on the places that you need it, because you're using it for product to sand. So, go for it. You're ready to rock and roll. As long as you're having fun, that's great.
Absolutely, absolutely.
getting badass. Oh, talk to the mic. He's getting badass. He's getting badass. As soon as he starts getting real good, he's going back to school. Put her on. Just keep spraying. I get the jig. Soon I won't have to do nothing. That's not me, so we'll just get twice as much done. This is bad Chad's Phantom Force Air. Jolene gets a Bugatti, I get a chopped up Jag. You can just throw primer on it, throw a primer at it now. Just throw the primer on it, get her done. Kick ass. Cinderella, Cinderella. Show circuit, here he comes. Not sure what kind of car he's going to build, but here he comes. All cut, all fitting good, so we know it fits now. That's why he's priming it. We wanted to take the rust off it and get some prime rods that we have on this car, exact same color. So now what we can do, once he's priming that and it can dry, we'll fit the inner fenders back on the car, and then I want to hang the front fenders so I can work on it. Working on the front fenders on the ground, flopping all over the place, just not what I want to do. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to flop the fenders back on the car, work on them, prime them on the car, and then that way there we can get it done that way. We got to get primer on this bad boy because I want to. Basically, I want to. And we want to get it out of the way. Hurry, the van's dying. Come up your guns in the thinner. We'll water it. We'll water it doors. The old fan took it down. When you take that outdoors, let's get away from the cars.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's get away from the cars. Walk this way. Oh, you want to get the cover on?
Yeah.
I got the magic touch. I got the magic touch. You want to go over there and spray it down in the rocks?
Yeah, can do.
Yep, definitely. Yep. Keep playing with that too. Shake it. Shake it. That'll clean it up inside the gun a little bit. Yeah, go ahead. Looks good, eh? Woo woo! Let's get some more and do it again. Just do it one more time. Just unplug the gun, leave the air there. Someone took a dump in there, didn't they?
Huh? A little gray.
Damn, well, wasn't me. Ooh, gray, he says.
Gray.
Basically, this is the end of my cleaning, what I do. Just hold that for a second. Like this is. I don't do too much more cleaning than what I'm going to show you here in a second. You run a thing of thinner through it. A gun full of thinner through it. That should be fine. Basically all I do now is put the cover on the top. Shake it. Runs through nice. Just wiping the end off. Won't pee on you, watch it. Huh? Just like a little baby boy. Come on, baby. That's her thing. Watch it all pee on you. It's clean. Right? It's clean enough. It's clean enough. Baby's got a new boom zoom and she's putting it in my mouth. I'm just squirting it along the way here to show you the pie, baby.
I'm following her along.
All pie. Alrighty. So I'm calling that good. We got the gun cleaned out. We want one thinner through it. I don't like doing much more than that. We can go through it and clean it and clean it and clean it and clean it. But we'll buy a new gun when we paint it. We'll use this gun for the primer gun. We clean it good enough. The primer's back. We used 1 quart. Aidyn did an awesome job. I appreciate it. All right, shut that damn thing down.